Well, I tallied everything up and I crunched the numbers and I got the results of our October weight loss challenge.
Cool.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Larry here. I just stopped by for a few minutes. Yep, got those results for you for our October weight loss challenge. I want to thank everybody who participated. It was an honor to do this with you, and it's been fun for sure. First time I've ever done a weight loss challenge without Cassie, but we all know why. We had almost 500 comments in the video I had you report your weight loss in. And that was the video where I shared the brutal hater comments. And I thought before I give you the results, I'd share with you some of the nicer comments. True examples of what most of our comments look like. The first one's from Gail Wills. I love you and Cassie, you inspire me. I am not perfect. I got to my goal weight and then let myself gain half back. So back to fasting and meat eating. It is upsetting when people wish terrible things on you and Cassie. I'm looking forward to seeing both of you meet your goal weight. It will happen. Well, I really appreciate that, Gail. Really do. Thank you. Pamela says, there are those that enjoy being nasty to others. I love you, Cassie, and the Carnivore Quest community. I'm down 2 pounds. Awesome, Pamela. Terza says, hey, Carnivore Quest family, started this challenge at 193, stuck there for like 2.5 months. And this morning I weighed in at 183.4, so I'm down 9.6 pounds. Lady T in the house, crushing it. Carnivore Moxie, I didn't start until October 13th, and I've lost 12 pounds. Awesome. Jessica Wolf, I've lost 9 total pounds for the month. I pray for all those that left hateful, mean comments. I pray they find mercy, grace, and forgiveness for others. God bless you and Cassie for your journey and for sharing it for the world to see. I so appreciate and love both of you. I love the community. I love being part of the morning meetings. Now time for turkey season. Jessica, always good to see you in the morning meetings. And yes, we're coming up on the holidays. Dun, dun, dun. Bitsy Skittles says, I just discovered your channel and I love you guys, especially the transparency. At least I'm not alone. That really means a lot, Bitsy Skittles. I'm really glad you came across us. Lately, YouTube hasn't been putting us in front of a whole lot of new eyeballs, so it's really cool that you found us and glad you're here. Becky says, lost 6 pounds. Grateful for you and all the support and feeling great. Love and positive vibes to you all. Very cool, Becky. Carnivore Frank says, you really shouldn't give them the pleasure of being nasty in the comments, Larry. And most of us slip up on our journey, but we keep going. We're not perfect carnivores. We're on a quest. I love it, Frank. And Cher, what a rough month for me. Yo-yoing off and on, mostly off. I gained 5 pounds. Well, Cher, everybody watching this video has been right there with you, right? Probably more times than one. This one's from Doug Hooks. Larry, thank you so much for doing this challenge. We have never tried it before because we are typically ketovore, but I wanted to try it because I was in a stall. These are our results, and my wife and I are 59 years old. She is 5'10" and went from 155 to 146, so her loss was 8.7. And I'm 6'2" and went from 182 down to 175, so my loss was 7.1. Our total loss was 15.8 pounds. Love y'all, brother. Tune out the haters. Yeah, man, Doug, you're so welcome. You're so welcome for the challenge. And that's really cool. You finally broke that stall. Connie Fuller, I appreciate you and Cassie so much. You keep it real, the good, the bad, and everything in between. I have struggles too. We are human. Down 8 pounds for October. Everybody's doing pretty good, huh? Awesome, Connie. Yeah, that seemed to be the average, anywhere from 6 to 11 pounds of weight loss. You guys know I lost 12 pounds. And yeah, everybody was right in there. I mean, there were a lot of people lost 2 pounds. You know, you had everybody, wait till you see who lost the most. That's coming up. But great job, Connie. Great job. Speaking of who lost the most, it is the OG Squishy. Thanks to the BBBE challenge, down 30 pounds for October. And that was cheating a few times with chicken wings also. Have a lot more to go. That's just amazing, Squishy. Really glad to hear that. I have never lost 30 pounds. in that amount of time. I've lost 25, but 30, incredible. You stick to it and you probably got what I call the carnivore genes. That weight's just gonna melt off you. Shaun White style, right? So you keep it up. And thank you for participating. If you guys notice, I didn't crop out the names on the pleasant comments and the encouraging comments. Some people ask me why I did that with the haters. I don't want to give them any more attention than reading their comments, and I kind of don't want people to dox them. When you leave their channel name, people can go to their channel and harass them. If the comment's nasty enough, like the comment that was left about my sister who's passed away, that fired up some people, and I could see some people going to that person's channel and maybe saying a few things, but I just don't want to give them any more attention than reading their comment, But the positive comments, I don't crop out the names. But this one, here, check this one out. This is the last one, and Cassie responds to it. Ox Nebula, I found you guys a few years ago, and I've been watching you regularly, primarily during the pandemic years. Just came across this video. I haven't watched you guys in at least a year, and I'm actually quite surprised. It is hard to do carnivore, but I think all your channel does these days is evidence of how to do carnivore wrong. Why do you even have your channel anymore unless it's a support group for failed attempts? But like you say in your video, you will go through the comments and block people so comments aren't visible. I'm expecting that to happen here, even though what I'm saying is not hate or hateful, it's just true. Well, as you notice, my friend, I didn't block you, and I'm reading your comment right here on the channel because you didn't leave a hateful comment. You just gave me some criticism, and there's a difference. There's a big difference. I don't agree with you, but that doesn't mean I'm going to take down and block your comment. Did you hear the comments in that last video? I mean, they're pretty brutal. But anyway, Cassie responded like this. I've had tremendous success on carnivore. The problem isn't doing carnivore wrong, it's staying on carnivore. Strict carnivore, like drug addiction or alcoholism. Some people, like Larry and me, have deeper addiction than others, and it's more difficult to stay with it. Have you ever known someone addicted to drugs or alcohol and got sober for a time only to return to their old ways, leaving you questioning why they chose those terrible habits over sobriety? You can't make sense why they don't see what you see. Food addiction is just like that. Some people get it and some people get sucked back in no matter where their heart is. Don't be so judgmental. You are not me, so you have literally zero clue as to why it is more difficult for some. Do you actually think this is enjoyable? I hope you are doing well and stay strong with your health journey, Cassie. I couldn't say that any better, my love. That's a great response. We always appreciate and value constructive criticism. Yeah, this wasn't a hateful comment. It wasn't very nice, but it wasn't hateful. I guess it was up to that person. We just delete our channel and disappear, but they said it in a nice way. Anyway, just wanted to highlight some of the wonderful comments we got. Imagine if I sat here and read almost all 500 of them. Because there were no negative comments on that weight loss reporting video. So yeah, we'd be here all day. But I wanted to highlight some of you and say thank you all for leaving the great, wonderful, encouraging comments. I don't want to highlight the ugly without highlighting the awesome. One more thing before I give you guys the final October results. So I wanted to give y'all who just watch our videos, not our live streams, an update on Brisket. Brisket is our carnivore dog. We got him right after we started the channel. That's one of the reasons we named him Brisket. Look at him here. We got him when he was about 7 weeks old, and we've had him now, gosh, going on 5 years. He recently had surgery on one of his hind legs. He was trapped in the cone of shame for a while, but he just had his stitches out, and he's doing great. Full recovery. So for those of you who were praying for him, really appreciate those prayers. It's amazing how close you can get with an animal like that. He's part of the family. So thank you very much, guys. Now on to our results. For the month of October, we all came together. We fought, we battled, held hands. And it's been something, I deal with a lot of people in the morning meeting, and it's been a journey. And I'm so proud of all of you. even those of you who fought and reported your weight gain, 1-2 pounds, you know, nobody really went off the rails. So again, very proud of you all. But the number is, we lost 1,324 pounds.
Can you dig it?
Yeah, I can dig it. Can you dig it? That's a lot of weight, man. And now, with all of our weight loss challenges we've had here on Carnivore Quest, we have lost a total of almost 27,000 pounds. That's crazy, right? That's a lot of weight. That's a lot of weight coming off people's bodies across the world. Thanks to this YouTube channel. It's pretty cool. Well, maybe not thanks to, but we had a hand in it. You know, I can't wait for the day, you know, I get down to, you know, close to my goal weight and I start inspiring y'all again. You know, I'm going to get there. I promise. And I love you guys, you know. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't keep this channel going. That's a fact. Anyway, we'll see you guys in the next one, all right? I'll be starting my daily vlog soon. I told you after this video where we report the results, get back to that daily vlogging. I know a lot of you have been asking for it, and I'm ready for it too. Keep me on track. All right, guys, remember, no sugar, no carbs, and no cheating. Later.